Yo guys, it's Jibs of Joey. Literally just gonna be picking up from the previous video, part one of the gold breakdown. Minus two levels of just input hill. Literally had to do some daddy duties. But yeah. So following back from the video, zoom in. So here I'll talk about this breaker here or my pivot zone. So we've got this block here, taking out this fractal high. And obviously the magnitude of the expansion here is literally the reason why I marked out this block here as this key, as the significance, as we see support, pairs support again, and obviously once price breaks through support, it becomes resistance when retested. So what you have here, raw fun. And now whilst price retested it as resistance, we got a fresh area of supply. It's back to the downside. Obviously, this region here is where I anticipate the low high for. So we've got block confluence between this pivot point here and the fresh area of supply, and then yeah. So the reason why I was targeting 1290s is based on the contraction here, which follows from part one of the breakdown. So let's zoom in. How I mentioned about the price conditions, and also how the big boys use previous areas of accumulation and distribution, and obviously them reloading or neutralizing positions there to reload more. So for example here we have an area of contraction, got my ranges, marked out, so my level of supply here, this market structure high, and obviously market structure low, that's the level of demand. Just looking at it, we can tell which level is more significant than other. You see demand, very clean, black and white. Time spent around the area, nada. Test, expands up, reverse, decent, block here, forms, price returns, they test the area, test the block, significant, comes back, later takes out that low, also takes stops from the prior test, and obviously you see there, clean, black and white. Compared to the supply, from the offset, bit grey, even though closed above it, and obviously price immediately closed below, back into the range. That's still black, still grey to me. And obviously time spent around the area compared to the time spent around this level, it's also janky too. So it's literally an indication that price will see high levels. So which price has done, once broke above, we anticipate price to return, test this area of supply as demand, rule of thumb, same as support to resistance, resistance to support. Boom. But we didn't get that, so price left liquidity. So I get the crosses, the notes, the stop sign, fractional low here, stops, money. Here, high low, stops, money. And so on, and so on. And as you can see, it's pretty much an easy ride up for the bulls. Let's leave it here. So Jesus is Lord. So as you can see, it's pretty much easy ride up for the bulls. So if I go back to the 4 hour time frame, let me stay here. So also reason why I still anticipate price to return to that 4 hour pivot point, and also you showed the 4 hour order block, is that what we see, we've got this fractal high taken out, and obviously this is where the manipulation comes through. And manipulation is friend. So those that were in short, they get taken out, and now they're thinking, oh fuck, my original idea of price going lower is wrong. This is not what the big boys want. They're originally right. And of course the other side of the masses that feel missing now will see this, and they probably have this buy stops set ready in case prices go higher, and try to capitalize and expenses are up or whatnot. I don't give a shit. But what happened is that we've got stops taken out, big boys engine liquidity, So you get the big boys into liquidity for the formal traders to get through. Add more volatility. The buy pressure um raises price up. It marked up into the area supplied. So my mark zone region of that 4 pivot point. And then we see this clean fractal pattern. You see the big boys neutralize the liquidity here and they re-up. So to the downside, now we see price marking down. And now we'll see 4 time frame. We know where price wants to go. So my target was 1290s. So literally taking out this low here. And also you want to see price retesting the area contraction, which it has done. So game plan, my phase of price declining, 1290s complete. And also my other objective is see price trade down to the next objective based on the weekly is 1250s. So we'll see, a pullback, partially filling up this void into this breaker here. We'll probably see price trade back here and retest the monthly open also, and then decline further, or all about. We'll see for next week, but literally for now, a decent move where we see price respect this region where we anticipate the next low high to form. We see a fractal pattern forming. We see stops being taken out. Formal traders add to the climax of the buying pressure. Big boys neutralize the long position and obviously enter short, re-up, and obviously we see price breaking down, redistribution, declines further, and again another redistribution, area supply, and then expansion down, taking out where the stops into area of demand. Previous accumulation where big boys will look at to neutralize their short position and obviously give it long. So discount pricing. If I was to get the range, Fibonacci. So we'll say from this low to this high, we see 65% discount. Here, accumulation. Big boys what? Big boys reload. And also into long. And I saw many traders in the group chat and also on Instagram too. They're going in action and pull. So that's good. That's good. And also it's a reasonable area to exit. One taken out the further stops, and also price also will have more legs to move. And obviously that's just manipulation playing as well. So working out to fuck over and hand the ass to those that didn't get themselves in good position and miss out from original moves from PR. If they missed the lower high, they're probably going this insufficient move here and thinking price to go even lower, which could have, but unfortunately we've taken out the liquidity, and obviously that gives price the legs, taking out the liquidity, the stops, and into area of rest demand, previous accumulation into marked range of this swing low to swing high, into discount pricing. What we're gonna see buying pressure, demand exceeds supply, expansion up. So right now we see price partially fills out this void, and of course we've got areas to sell from for next week, and also we'll see what price plays out for Monday, and also get back in Tuesday, Wednesday. So as mentioned before, this breaker here, and of course we've got this order block. So we see, especially we've got the equilibrium of the range. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. Obviously the videos that I've uploaded has been beneficial, and obviously with offshore keys, you guys gonna learn a lot of skills from these man. You're in good hands. So make sure you use the resources and obviously back tests and actually take in the stuff that these guys are giving you guys, because that screenshot Cash sent in the group chat, that was a heads up to you guys. If you didn't take it, now wow. If you took the trade, you made peace, good on you. If you hold, obviously think I was a madman saying 1290s and you jump on board, good on your too. But just like taking the content of also keys, because obviously making trading a lot easier for you guys to understand. And the way I'm talking about this is like, I know it's a lot of information to take at once, and obviously markets can be complicated to, you know, be fluctuating. See how the volatility in low time frames and see how price fluctuates, and obviously knowing the core tops and bottoms and all that stuff there. It takes time, and obviously if you set the 10,000 hours and put in time to your graph, you could be looking at the trades and also looking at the charts as if it's nothing. I'm speaking blasé about it, but of course, 3-4 years in the game, of course, I've got the emotional strength of losing a lot of money in this game and seeing a lot of market tendencies and obviously a lot of moves. So with time, you start to understand what price will tend to do, and obviously, if you journal your trades, you can see time and time where you go wrong, prep areas to improve on. Of course, with this game, always keep learning. So yeah, before I start talking like I'm ICT, let me stop it here.